Good morning, children. We'll continue our lesson 7, experiments with water. Children, you must have seen your mother wash the clothes and put them in sun. And after an hour, they are dry. Do you know where the water goes? Water becomes water vapor in the air. This is called evaporation. Now let's look at this picture and see what evaporation is. When the sea or ocean water gets heated up from the sun rays, water changes into water vapor and rises up. You can see the arrows rising up. This is water vapor. When the water is heated, they convert into water vapor and rise up. So, when water changes into water vapor on heating, this process is called evaporation. Now these water vapor, when rise up, they touch the cool air, thandi hawa. They again convert into small droplets of water and become clouds. ये वाटर वेपर ऊपर जाकर ठंडी हवा से टकराते हैं और क्लाउड्स बन जाते हैं. So when water vapor changes into water on cooling, this process is called condensation. Now we see these two processes, evaporation and condensation, daily in our house. Let's see. Children, in winter season, when you take bath with hot water, you must have seen such small droplets of water on walls. This is also condensation. How? The water vapor from hot water, when they touch the cold wall, they turn into droplets of water. Okay. Now let's see this process in kitchen. See, here I have taken a pan with water in it. Okay. Now I'll take a lighter and light up the gas and put it on it to boil. Okay, it will take a little time. The water was cold and now it is heating up and slowly it will start boiling. As it start boiling, you will see the water vapor will rise up. So let's wait and see. You can see the bubbles in the pan. It has started boiling. See, you can see the water vapors coming. Let's look at it closely. Okay, now the water has started boiling. We can see the water vapor rising up. You can see it? Yes. Here the water is turning into water vapor. And what is this process called? Evaporation. Okay. Now what I'll do is see the water vapors. Now I'll close the gas. I have closed it, and now I am going to take a steel plate. This steel plate is cold. I am going to put it on the pan. Okay, for a few minutes. Now by covering, I am not allowing water vapor to go out. So water vapor are inside only. Now let's see what happens. Now let's check. You can see all the water vapors which were rising from the pan. They touched the cold steel plate and get converted into droplets of water. You can see these very tiny drops. They are very tiny, that is why they are called droplets. Now this process is called condensation. Children, don't try this experiment yourself. If you want to do this experiment at home, take help from your mother. Okay. Now children, by this process of evaporation, we make salt also. Salt which we use daily in our food. Okay, now let's see how this salt is made. Children, do you know sea water contains lots of salts? And we take out salt from this sea water and use for our daily use. Okay. The sea water is collected in shallow beds. You can see these beds made near the sea. They are shallow beds. Shallow means which is not deep. Beds जो गहरे नहीं हैं. These beds are dug in the sand near the seas. समुद्र के पास ही इनको बनाया जाता है. Water in these shallow beds is then allowed to dry in the sun. फिर इनको कुछ दिनों के लिए, कुछ टाइम के लिए छोड़ दिया जाता है so that they can dry, the water can dry in the sun. It takes time for the water to evaporate. थोड़ा टाइम लगता है water को evaporate होने में. Okay. So when the water is evaporated in the sun, जब पूरा पानी evaporate हो जाता है, सारा पानी सूख जाता है, then what remains? The salt remains on the ground. And what do? They collect it, clean it, and then pack it. Okay. Now long back ago, before our country became free, an incident related to salt took place in 1930. 1930 में एक ऐसा incident हुआ था जो salt से related है. Let's see what that incident was. Before our independence, Britishers were ruling our country. In their rule, we were not living freely. We Indians were not allowed to do anything. Okay. So we were not allowed to make salt for us ourselves. हमें उनके लिए salt बनानी पड़ती थी. हम अपने लिए salt नहीं बना सकते थे. Okay, and if we want to buy the salt, eat the salt, we have to buy that salt. और उस पे भी उन्होंने heavy taxes लगा दिए थे. We had to pay tax to eat that salt. हमें नमक खरीदने के लिए extra money देने पड़ते थे. At that time, Mahatma Gandhi, father of our nation, was fighting against the Britishers to make our country free. He said, how can a law not allow us to use freely what nature has given us? जो हमें नेचर ने दिया है उसे हमें यूज़ करने से कोई नहीं रोक सकता, कोई भी लॉ नहीं रोक सकता. So he thought of fighting against this law. Or so what happened in 1930, Mahatma Gandhi started a march. Here march means long walk. लंबी यात्रा. This march was from Sabarmati Ashram near Ahmedabad to Dandi seashore in Gujarat. गुजरात में समुद्र के किनारे है डांडी, वहाँ तक उन्होंने मार्च की. This march came to be known as Dandi March. All right. Now this Dandi March was a protest against the law made by the Britishers. Protest means उनके अगेंस्ट जाना, ब्रिटिशर्स के अगेंस्ट जाना. मार्च करके वो ये बताना चाहते थे कि हम इस लॉ को फॉलो नहीं करेंगे. ऑलराइट. नाउ नॉट ओनली फॉर द सॉल्ट, ब्रिटिशर्स ऑल्सो मेड मेनी अदर लॉज. सो महात्मा गांधी कलेक्टेड people from whole country to fight against these laws made by the Britishers. And thus, with all their effort, India is now an independent country. Okay, so children, in this video, what have you learned? We learned about evaporation and condensation process. We learned how salt is made and how Indians fought against the laws made by the Britishers. You all will watch this video twice, thrice and do task 4 in copy.